Alright, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Trice Too Easy. New week, new money, baby. We're gonna go ahead and dive into this 10-game NBA slate. Should be a good one. We'll look at the charts, the matchups, the trends, the data, the discrepancies, and hopefully we get an edge. Hopefully we crack these folks. Guys, if you'd like to join my sports community and Discord server, it's in the pinned comment and in the description of all my video. 10 measly bucks a month. Great community, great people. We have fun, we share slips, we crack folks. And if you want exclusive access to viewer perks, tools I use daily like Smart Stake, like Outlier, along with books that I'm partnered with to get my viewers, deposit bonuses and things like that, they're in the pinned comment and in the description as well. Okay, let's go ahead and get right into it. Big slate. It's going to take a while to get through it. We'll review yesterday. Bad beat, big winner. We'll do some props. We'll look at where the smart money's going. Then we'll dissect the slate. Okay, guys, let's get right into it. To review yesterday. 3 wins, 5 losses. Guys, I don't know why every week I wait for Sunday, just for Sunday to come and me to lose. Every fucking week. Woo, it's Sunday. Football, yay. Big basketball slate, yay. Then all I do is lose all Sunday. Like, why am I even happy it's Sunday every week? What am I looking forward to? Lose my money, then wake up and work the next day? Why am I programmed to be so excited for Sundays that suck every week? Anyways, yeah, Sundays are horrible, man. I think I went 5-4 in the NFL, 3-5 in the NBA. I believe I went like 9-8 or something. I don't know. Yesterday wasn't great. Lakers really let me down. I'm surprised. That game was low scoring. I had the over. That game barely had any points. If you would have told me that game was going to have like 215 points, I thought you was crazy as hell. They did not score at all. Blazers let me down. Hawks let me down. Clippers finally got me. And I thought the Magic could win that game, and they couldn't cover versus the Cavs. I thought I had good reads. I like the slate, but Sunday got me. Books got to clean up. Ooh, we got killed this week, guys. Time to make the call, and they just clean up every Sunday. It is what it is. As far as the bad beat, this was posted by Born Loser in the Discord. Now, I know you guys can't really read it. I couldn't fit it in. It was too long. Pause. The slip was just too big. Pause. Anyways, I couldn't really fit it, but Devin Booker over 24.5 points. He had 24, and then the Lakers by 6. The reason I usually only do one leg bad beats, but this was 26,448 odds. Like, this was like the most insane slip ever, and he almost hit that shit. Like, it was really close. Nice slip, man. Bad beat. He's been very close on a few of these. He's gonna hit soon. He's been really close on these big mega lottos. As far as the big winner, posted by James 2XX, something like, his name's James in the Discord. He types quite a bit. He shares all his plays. He shared this for everybody. 250 on this. Shador went crazy with the Browns, and then Caleb with the most passing yards in the Bears. Very clean slip. Like, really good odds on it, too. This is a damn good slip. Congratulations. Good win, sir. Enjoy your money. You deserve it. That's a great slip. All right, let's go ahead and look at a couple of these props. First one I'm eyeballing. Jaden Ivey, points and assists, over 11.5. One game this season, just had his first game back on the 22nd. Looked pretty good. 10 points, 2 assists. Versus the Bucks, can't beat it. Today he's versus the Pacers. Much easier matchup than the Bucks. He might clear 15 or 20 today. I love this spot for him. Head to head, he has great history versus the Pacers. Last season, he hit this at a 97% clip. He's probably minute restricted, but it doesn't matter. He can hit 12 versus the Pacers, guys. He just can. I would highly suggest looking his way. And then the next one is my guy, Bam Adebayo. He's been hooping. Head to head, 100% hit rate versus the Mavs, 35 last time we saw him. Last season, 61% hit rate. This season, 82% hit rate. And I expect him to have a great game versus the Mavs. I will say the Mavs defense is pretty good, but they are not good at stopping rebounds at all. They struggle versus the big man in general. They're just not great versus centers. It is what it is. And so I think that Bam's going to be the main scorer tonight who has a big night. And so I would definitely consider looking his way. Now, this is Outlier. As always, guys, get into Smart Stake, another tool I use every day. This is smart money. This is where the sharps are putting their money at and the props that the big dogs like. I will say they've been getting killed. They were hot. Lately, the sharps have been getting cooked, like absolutely murdered. So tail with caution. I'm just want to show you where they're putting money so you guys can do some research and decide what you like and what you don't like. First one, Donovan Mitchell, 39.5 points, rebounds, and assists. The favorite play for the Sharps today, 2.2K of liquidity. Next, Reed Shepherd, 4.5 assists, plus 137. You can get it at $2,000. Bet on that. Josh Okogie, under 3.5 boards, $2,000. Kyle Flipowski, over 5.5 boards, 1.9K liquidity. And lastly, Jalen Brunson making a return, and they like his under 28.5 points at 1.8K. I actually like his over tonight, and I'm considering sending it for positive EV. We will see, but the big money likes the under. Makes me a little nervous. All right, guys. Anyways, enough of the fun stuff. Enough of the small talk. It's been great, but it's time to get serious. It's time to dissect this slate, paint a picture like Picasso, get a bag, and absolutely fucking crack these folks. First game. Pistons versus the Pacers. One of the easiest bets I made, guys. Instantly, I'm on the Pacers minus 10.5. Every major advantage you could ever want. Best team in, top 3 team in basketball versus a bottom 3 team in basketball. Massive discrepancies. In fact, the Pacers are so ass, a 10.5 spread feels like a gift from God. Every category is a major discrepancy on offense, so I expect the Pistons to score pretty much every time they touch the ball. And even on defense, every discrepancy in every major category. Pistons are 3rd in defense, 14th in offense. Pacers are 28th in offense, 27th in defense. This is just not even close. This is not even like a fair matchup. Pistons are going to murder these guys. You look at the chart, plus 108 all the way down to minus 103. That's a damn good sign if you're backing them Pistons, which we are. Give me the Pistons on the spread. I just don't have much to say on this one. Best team, worst team, just bet whatever they give you. Next game, Cavs and the Raptors. Cavs are starting to impress me a bit. Started off a little slower than I'd like to see, but they've been playing some damn good basketball. It is what it is. That said, so have these Raptors, and I've got to be honest, guys. I think the Raptors are a better team due to this one. I think these are 2 dead even teams. The biggest discrepancy is that 3-point category. I've talked about it a lot. The 3-point offense versus defense weighs heavily into the outcome of the game, heavier than all the other categories. The team that can, if it's even, but one team can hit the 3 and one can't, you have a major advantage there that doesn't really show on most papers. It's crazy how much that 3-point category accounts to the overall results. Cavs do not shoot threes well, and the Raptors defend them well. The Raptors shoot the threes well, and the Cavs do not defend them well. That's what's getting me there. I just think the Raptors, if they get hot, the Cavs can't keep up with their firepower, in my opinion. Plus, the Raptors play quick as fuck. I don't think the Raptors should be getting points. Give me the Raptors at home plus 2.5. If you look at the chart, the Cavs plus 102. It looks like it dropped off a lot, guys. It really only went plus 102 to minus 102. It only moved 4 cents. Not the best sign if you're backing the Raptors, which I am, but it's not drastic movement, and it did come back up. It might keep going back up. So check the chart later on. Make sure it doesn't drop a lot more, but I'm going to definitely be on them Raptors at the plus 2.5 at home. Next game, Mavs versus the Heat. Guys, instantly I took the Heat minus 8.5. Didn't need to think about it. The Mavs are a terrible team, terrible organization. They're in shambles. They can't hoop, they can't ball, they can't rebound, they can't pass, they can't shoot threes, they can't shoot free throws, they can't shoot the ball, they can't score, they can't do layups. They're ass. They are a pathetic team. Ass. They are ass. I don't back the Mavs, especially not versus the Heat, who've been beyond good to me. Play fast, play hard, and cover spreads. There's just no way. Massive defensive discrepancies here. The field goal defense, the 3-point defense, the rebound. Heat should just control, basically. The Mavs offense is so ass. The Heat should completely control it. On top of that, the Heat's offense is number 3rd in the league. The Mavs defense, I've said it many times, it is good. I am not going to discount their defense, but it's not near as good as the Heat's offense. I mean, there's just no way. I think the Heat just run away with this game. If you look, Dallas plus 8.5, minus 106 up to plus 102. Damn good sign if you're backing the Heat. The Dallas is actually taking most of the money and the chart's moving up. They're not taking tons of money where I'm like, yo, this is a trap spot, but they are taking a lot of the money and the chart's moving against it. Good sign if you're backing the Heat, which we are. Give me the Heat, minus 8.5. Next game. Knicks versus the Nets. I'm struggling here. Jalen Brunson's going to be back hooping tonight, I believe. I'm struggling with this one. You know, I don't talk about injuries much. I just look at teams as a whole. The Nets have been really good to me lately, and they've been covering all the big spreads. Sure, they're not winning games. Yes, they're terrible. They can't hoop. They can't shoot. They can't ball. We know that. But they've been covering big spreads. They've been giving them too many points, and they continue to cover. And anytime I bet the Knicks, I feel bad. anytime I bet them. Anytime I bet them, I'm like, here we go. Gotta check the Knicks score all night. Gotta sweat the Knicks. I never feel it. They could be fucking minus 1,500. I'm gonna be sitting there like, oh God, how's the Knicks doing? You just never feel good backing them. They do have major advantages on offense, obviously, versus the Nets defense. And they do have some significant defense advantages as well, obviously. But I cannot stop betting the Nets right now when they keep covering. I'm going to be on the Nets plus 13.5. Looking at the chart, staying stagnant, 113 to 114. No real movement, nothing we can get out of the chart. Next game, Trailblazers and the Bucks. Guys, I think the Trailblazers are a better team than the Bucks. I'm going to take the Blazers plus 1.5 points. They have an offense advantage that's massive in my opinion. The only thing I don't like and the thing I'm worried about here is the Bucks can hit threes and the Trailblazers cannot. You know what? Scratch that. I'm going to be on the Bucks on the money line at home. I can't get over the discrepancies here. Originally, I was going to take the Trailblazers because I do think that they're a better team. But both these teams have offense to defense advantages, but the category I like the most is the 3-point, and the Bucks are second in 3-point versus the Trailblazers 21st 3-point D. If the Trailblazers can't stop three, I can't back them versus the Bucks. It's just kind of that simple. I'm gonna be on the Bucks straight up on the money line. I don't want the spread. Look at the chart, minus 116 to minus 112. Not the best looking chart if you're backing the Bucks, but not terrible. We're taking the money line, and I'm comfortable with it. Just give me the Bucks to win on the money line. Next game, Nuggets versus the Grizzlies. You know what? Hold on. I need to do something real quick here. My bad. I was flowing too one night. That shit was beautiful. Where's that damn Bucks game at? I need to change this. I'm gonna be on the Bucks. Where they at? Hold on, guys. Bear with me. Boom. Boom, boom. Okay, my bad. Nuggets versus the Grizzlies. So the Nuggets continue to haunt me this season. I have not been able to cap this team right. They are my least profitable team. I've lost money on them. I think I've lost every time I've put a bet on them. I cannot figure this team out. I just can't. They're versus the Grizzlies here. Only got to lay 8.5. Obviously, I'm going to bet the Nuggets to win by 8.5 versus the Grizzlies. Obviously. Massive offense advantage, massive defense advantage. The Nuggets should blow them out. The question is, do they perform or not? Look at the chart, plus 115 down to plus 105. Pretty good movement if you're backing the Nuggets. Makes me pretty confident. Hopefully it keeps dropping and that gives us even more confidence. But I'm just going to take the Nuggets and hope I finally cash one with them. Next game. Bulls and the Pelicans. Instant bet of the Bulls, minus 5.5. The Pelicans are a terrible team, terrible organization. They can't hoop, they can't ball, they can't lay up, they can't shoot threes, can't do anything right. This team is terrible. Zion's a jackass. The team sucks. Bulls, massive offense advantage. Just massive. In every category, the Bulls offense should destroy them. As far as defense goes, the Bulls also are pretty good at stopping the three and putting pressure on perimeter shots. Unless Zion just pops off and has an insane game, I don't think this is even close. Bulls should cover the 5.5 relatively easily. You look at the chart, plus 100 to minus 108 and dropping. Damn good sign if you're backing them Bulls. I love it. Give me the Bulls minus 5.5. Next game. Rockets and the Suns. Guys, this is the only game of the night I chose to fade. I just couldn't figure it out. I love both of these teams. I think they're dead even. The Suns getting plus 6.5 at home is where I was leaning, and I almost bet it because to me it's just such an insane amount of points at home with the Suns who are playing good ball and are not a bad team. There is a very good chance I end up brutally regretting massively regretting not taking the Suns on here. The Rockets are just so good. And the reason why I didn't bet it is the Rockets are so good at rebounding. They're number one in rebound offense and points in the paint defense. They're also good at. So basically, you cannot go inside versus the Rockets. You can't get rebounds. You don't get second chance points. The Rockets do. The Suns are very weak at the defensive rebounds and offensive rebounds. They're not great either. And points in the paint is awful for them. The Rockets will completely control the middle of the floor. It just is what it is and under the rim. If the Suns aren't hitting shots at an extremely high percentage because they're not going to get second chances, the Rockets easily run away with the game. But if the Suns do hit shots and shoot well tonight, I think they can keep up with them, if not win it outright. I couldn't pick a side here. These teams, I love backing both of these guys. I chose to fade it. You look at the chart, Rockets -6.5 went plus 105, and now it's at -102. Pretty good sign if you're backing the Rockets, but it's starting to slowly come back up, so you might see it get back to even money. I just couldn't pick a side. Next game, Jazz and the Warriors. Instantly bet the Jazz plus 14.5. Didn't even look at anything, didn't need to. I don't think the Warriors can cover a 14.5 versus anybody. I would take any team, including the Wizards, probably even the Pelicans, believe it or not. The Nets for sure. I can't think of a team I wouldn't take plus 14.5 versus the Warriors. Just being honest, at home or away, I don't care. Jazz are a solid team. They're competing. I know they're not winning a lot, but they just are they're too good to get 14.5 versus the Warriors. It's crazy. I don't have much to say on it. It's too big. Pause. I will say the Warriors plus 111 all the way down to -108. This is an extremely red flag and scary sign if you're looking to back the Jazz. This chart screams bet the Warriors. Like, this is Vegas saying, please stop betting these Warriors. We're making the price so bad, you guys. Please stop betting it. They got hammered. I'm going against Vegas. I'm going against the chart and the money. I literally just cannot in goodwill fade these Jazz at 14.5 right now. So give me the Jazz plus 14.5. Next game, final game of the night. We got the Timberwolves at the Kings. I will fade the Kings until the death of me this season. I insta fade the Kings. They are so ass. They're a bunch of jackasses. I don't trust them. Timberwolves are a good team. Give me the Timberwolves -9.5. Massive offensive advantage, 8th versus 28th. Massive defensive advantage, 8th versus 25th. They're also really good in other categories. I just don't see any world where the Kings can hang with them within 10 points. Looking at the chart, staying dead even. They think it's efficient. You got plus 100. It's still around plus 100. Not a bad or good sign. Or just saying, hey, this is where it should be. Coin flip. Go with your gut. My gut tells me Timberwolves. Give me the Timberwolves -9.5 for the final game of the night. That's all for me today, guys. Enjoy this NBA slate. NFL video will be out later. Let's get out of here. Let's get an absolute bag. And let's crack the folks.